Go ahead and show it again. So basically there's three types of factories in the soda making process. So there's the bottle maker, and there's the syrup maker, and then there's the bottler. So the bottle maker makes the glass bottles and the plastic bottles. Syrup maker makes the syrup that gets mixed with the carbonated water and all that, and the bottler this is the bottler right here. Basically takes everything and puts it together. So empty glass bottles come in here on these pallets. They're wrapped up. Forklift takes it through this door, puts it on these piles, and then this giant arm lifts them up, like so, using the pallet, brings them over and sets them down onto the staging area. And the staging area has 4 lasers that cut through the covering, layer by layer, to reveal, sorry, it's saving, to reveal a full layer of empty glass bottles. And then, so it'll cut through the first layer, for example, and then this giant machine here will reach over and grab all the bottles at once using this. So it'll like come over here, grab them all, raise up, and then drop them on the conveyor belt. So then it goes this way. So here's a set of bottles that never got filled because the power went out. Yeah, so the bottles go this way, they get split up into 2 directions, so let's take the long way. And then goes into these machines, these giant machines. So each of these machines has 3 layers, and each layer does something different. So this first layer applies the label, the second layer fills up the bottle, and then the third layer puts a cap on it. And you see inside here there's little arms that grab the bottles as they come in, so they can pull through the system. And then they come up here, they get put out on this conveyor belt, and then they don't just drop down. This is actually an elevator, so this is when the elevator is raised. So yeah, you can see here that here's some filled bottles coming out because of the arms are pulling them, and they were on the conveyor belt, and they get put into this onto this platform, and then the platform will lower down here when it's full, and this gate will raise and they'll start going out, go under here, and then they'll all funnel into this area where this big smart AI machine will start picking them up. And so this is the carton maker here, so it's got flat cartons, and this arm pulls it out, and this arm here raises it up so it turns into the 3D carton that it's supposed to be. And then this, this arm picks up the drinks and put them where they belong. So the shaking from the bomb blast made it drop one of them a long time ago, so this is a dried up stain. Yeah, and then once that's done, once this is full, this giant arm comes over and picks one up and puts it down in one of these sections here. So there's a full layer down here, you can see. And when a layer is complete, a human will actually come over and pick up some new pallets and set up the new layer. And then once all that's done, this wrapping machine will go around in a circle and wrap it up. And the forklift will come over and put it into the Atom Cake truck. And this is actually full pallets out here of full drinks. One thing I forgot to mention is that this is the syrup pallets right here, barrels of syrup. And so these get taken over here and put to these machines. And basically it sucks up the syrup and mixes it into carbonated water to make the actual drink itself, and then it gets piped over into the machine here. So you can see on the second layer is where they get filled. Anyway.